Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm back for the second live stream. I'm a little late because I had to feed Avery. She was getting hungry again. She's content now, sitting in the seat looking out the window. And we went for our WALK. All right, let's see. Honey, oh, let me use this phone. All right, hang on. Oh boy. Ah. Put this one in. Hang on for 1 second. There we go. Okay, so the first question is from Honey. Will he contact me while he's still in another relationship or once it's ended? Okay, will he contact while he's still in the other relationship? He's going to contact you while he's still in the other relationship. I'm definitely thinking so. Zeneb, does Saba use spells or love magic? Okay. Does she use spells or love magic? I don't think she does. It's not coming up that she does. You are dramatic. Does LeMay miss me? Does LeMay miss me? Definitely. 99% chance. Jada, should I pursue a career in forensic science? I think that's really interesting. I love watching forensic files. I mean, sometimes I feel like they keep playing the same ones over and over again, but like to me it's fascinating that like a cat hair in the back of a 1987 Buick can convict a guy 25 years later. Like that stuff is really fascinating. Yeah, I think you should. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Shows a lot of success around it. I would. What happened? Brooklyn, upcoming events with me and T the Pisces for the next few days. Is Valentine's Day still a major part of the week for us? Okay, let's see. Is Valentine's Day still on? I'm only getting a 33% chance coming up around Valentine's Day. Let me pull some other cards and see what's happening. It looks up and down. Okay, so passion and somebody returning from the past. But then feeling like the wind got knocked out of your sails and like you haven't made it to the top of the mountain and almost like throwing up your hands in a fit of anger. A delay when it comes to happiness with the 10 of Cups, but then you're back on solid ground with the 4 of Wands, meaning that things can take a turn for the better. So, It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster ride. This is why, I mean, I hate Valentine's Day. I think it's the dumbest holiday ever. People put way too much emphasis on Valentine's Day, and then they wind up getting let down. And you know what? If somebody's an asshole to you 362 days out of the year, but they're nice to you 3 days a year, your birthday, Valentine's Day, and Christmas, do you really need them? You know, I'm not saying this about you personally. I'm just saying in general. I get so many questions about Valentine's Day, but it's like, if somebody shows up with flowers and candy on Valentine's Day, but they've been a shithead for the last 6 months, it doesn't make up for it, in my opinion. So I wouldn't put so much emphasis on what's going on Valentine's Day, because what happens is most of the time people end up feeling very let down by it. If it was just a random Friday night, we wouldn't be feeling that way. You know what I mean? So I would just be careful, because it looks like it's going to be up and down. I mean, we only have 2 days until Valentine's Day, but it shows up and down and backwards and forwards, and it can be very frustrating. I get it, but it seems like more people, this is from what I've seen, more people are crying over what didn't happen on Valentine's Day for them than those people that are legitimately happy. Maybe I'll do something for Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll put up a sale or something in case anybody wants to do a reading. We'll see. Okay, April. Do I have a secret admirer? You definitely do. You may have more than one. There may be more than one. All right. Where was I now? Tarot lover, when will he come back? Okay, timing question. When will he come back? This spring. April wants to know what's going on for the rest of February. Okay. Got a fire sign coming in. Now, if it doesn't happen in February, this is what's coming up. Somebody's coming in that's a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The relationship can be built on solid ground. But think about leaving the past in the past. Any regrets that you have, forget about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Move forward with the fire sign. This person may be financially stable, or they may have some money around them. And if you give it some time, it could turn into happiness. There could be a lot of happiness around the situation. So right now it's showing the 10 of Cups in reverse, which can indicate that there's a delay when it comes to happiness. So it may not happen right away, or you might have to give the situation a little bit of time. It's probably going to take longer than February, but you could meet this person before the end of February. Chelsea, do you see the Sagittarius confessing his feelings? Okay. Huh, 3 aces, 99% chance yes. Jada. Is there anyone interested in me? And if so, are they a Gemini or an Aquarius? All right, let's see. Anybody interested in Jada? You have, yes, you've got more than one person interested in you. Let's see if I can get the signs. You might have a Taurus. Now, if that Gemini is born on the Taurus cusp, it could be the Gemini, but you got a Taurus here. And you have a Gemini. So yeah, you've got, there are interests around you. Let's put it that way. April, what JP at work feels about me. Okay. How's JP feeling? A little bit undecided. So a little bit undecided. On one hand, they think that you're grounded and down to earth. On the other hand, they think that you're incredibly smart. They think that you're definitely well-grounded, attractive, loving, and a very hard worker. But they're also like a little undecided. They may be undecided in how they feel like about you, as far as like whether or not they have like romantic feelings. They may not be too sure. But as a person, they feel very good about you. Maybe the feelings may be starting. You know, sometimes it takes some time for them to grow. Sweet thing wants a love reading. Okay. A soulmate relationship with success comes in around somebody from your past. There could be a disaster around this person either before you reconnect with them, or this may happen after you reconnect with them, but this is going to be part of the story. You're not going to hold yourself back. You're going to go for it. There could be an air sign here. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Bless you. And there's, at the end of the day, there's great happiness. But there is a tower moment, so at some point it could be a real shit show. Nicole, when will Marion come back? This spring. I would say reconnecting this spring. It could be 8 weeks from now, but definitely sometime this spring. April, is the fire sign coming someone I've already seen? Yes. 70% chance, yes. It's someone that you've already seen or taken notice of. Afia, what's Linford's plan for us on Valentine's Day? We're not talking because of an argument. I feel like he wouldn't plan anything because of that. Okay. He's not planning anything, but he may reach out to you. If he doesn't reach out to you on Valentine's Day, it may be around Valentine's Day. Sweet thing, is it possible I have snakes around me at work? Definitely. If you're feeling like that, you probably do. %70 chance, yes, and heartbreak. Yeah, be careful who you trust at work. I would be very careful. Melissa, general reading. Yeah, something's not sitting right there. It also feels like those people around work may change with the wind. Like, they may be shitty to you right now, but that could change. and somebody else could be their target next week. I don't trust them. A general reading for Melissa. You may be feeling a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world right now, but that's going to change. The world is going to be at your feet, and divine timing is on your side. You also have victory that comes along with choices and decisions that need to be made. So you may be at a point where there may be a lot of decisions and choices that you have to make in your life in general. And you may find that over the course of the next year, your whole life is going to change for the better. Good things are coming. Tash. I just want to know how Anis is doing. We're barely communicating and he seems withdrawn. I can tell he's upset and not sure if he wants me to give him space. Okay, let's see. Is Anis looking for space? Okay, so this is what it's showing here. I'm only getting a 33% chance that he's looking for space. So maybe the kind of thing where he may have moments where he wants to be left alone, but it's not really like he's looking for space or pushing you away. What's going on here is the devil. So this may be something that he's participating in that is not good for him. Earthly pleasures, gambling, overeating, over drinking, excess of some kind, spending too much money, a sexual relationship. And that may be what's going on that's taking him away from everything else. And it's making him really happy right now, but it's temporary. So this is a moment in time where he's indulging in some kind of earthly pleasure that is not so good for him, but it's not going to last too long. It's not like a full-blown addiction. I wouldn't make that big of a deal of it, but I would give him a little bit of space. High Priestess. I don't see High Priestess yet, so I will do April and then I'll go looking. Will I attract this fire sign? Will I be attracted to this fire sign? Okay, let's see. You will be. You will be very attracted to the fire sign. All right, who was I looking for? High Priestess, that was it. Okay, let me do this one here for Tash. Is he physically involved with someone else? Isn't this the guy that has a girlfriend somewhere? All right, let's see. Is he physically involved with somebody else? %70 chance, yes, he's physically involved with somebody else, but it's not a love connection. It's either a physical thing or it's a friends with benefits kind of thing. It's not a love connection. April, is the fire sign at a distance? Okay, let's see. Is there physical distance between the fire sign? I think they're around. I don't think they're that far off. Like I wouldn't say that they're in another country or in another state. They may be around the perimeters of your life and you might not be seeing them yet. For example, if you work in a grocery store, right? The guy that delivers the Pepsi could be him. Or it could be if you go to Dunkin' Donuts every week and every Sunday morning. The guy there that works at Dunkin' Donuts. So you know what I mean? It's someone who's around. All right, I'm looking for High Priestess. Hang on for 1 second. Does my Cancer ex think about me the way I think about him? Okay. I can't compare how two people think about each other, just like I can't compare how two people feel about each other. People think and feel totally different. I'm going to ask if he has feelings for you and if he thinks about you. Because some people are just more capable of loving deeper than other people. Some people just don't feel love that deep. He definitely still cares about you and he still thinks about you, but he's got a lot of reservations around the situation. It's like he holds himself back because he's very self-protective, which is very typical of a Cancer. But he does think about you and he does care for you. Um, Hang on, I lost my spot. Nicole, what's Marion's feelings towards me right now? Okay, there is celebration coming in around the situation with Marion. There's also balance that gets restored and fun, carefree times ahead of the two of you. So I think overall he's feeling good about the situation. Happiness comes in, however, the relationship will progress slowly. So don't get upset if the relationship goes slow. But it may take a minute to get back on track. That's okay. Tash. Does he want anything long-term with me? I mean, does he have any feelings for me? All right, let's see. Does he have feelings that can turn into a long-term relationship? %70 chance, yes, he has feelings for you that can turn into a long-term relationship. I'm wondering, wasn't this the guy, though, that had the long-term girlfriend that we thought was cheating on him, or is it someone else? I may be confusing. Sometimes, as bizarre as this is going to sound, sometimes people have very similar energy to me, and I confuse them a little bit. Like, they kind of feel the same. So, it sounds crazy, but, like, I have a good friend of mine who every once in a while pops in. Her energy and Katrina's energy, for some reason, they feel very similar to me. I know one person is my friend that lives here, and I know that Katrina's a moderator, but their energy feels very similar to me. So sometimes, I also sometimes rename people, which is a whole other thing. I am up to April. How's Jesse feeling about me? I still haven't heard. Okay. He feels like he's going to be taking a leap of faith and stepping out of his comfort zone. He also feels like the relationship between the two of you can change quickly. He feels like he's connected to you on some levels, but sometimes he just feels like like kind of wiped out, or like he doesn't have a chance. Like on one hand, he feels like he's connected. On the other hand, he feels like he should move on. I think that between the two of you, it doesn't make a difference because divine timing is going to step in and is going to straighten up the situation, or at least give you a chance. All right, people are donating through PayPal. Let me just go check. If you make PayPal donations, I gotta check PayPal. Just they're the minimum is $1.99 because some people have been donating less than that. And I don't care so much about the money, but if I'm letting you cut the line, it's got to be the same for everyone. Let me just go to the PayPal account. How many people donated through PayPal? 2 people. All right, hang on. Okay, 1 person donated through PayPal. Okay, from now on, $1.99 for the PayPals. Otherwise, I can't let the PayPal people sneak through for less than the Super Chat people. It's not fair. All right, what's the question? Let me see. Okay, how is Jameson feeling about me and being back on social media? Okay, he's got a wish around you, and he's thinking that the relationship can move fast, or it can change fast between the two of you. It's also showing balance comes back to your situation. He's feeling like he wants things to move forward. As far as the social media thing goes, I wouldn't, like, there's bullshit on social media. It shows secrets. So just watch what goes on social media, or ignore what goes on social media. Because people only put up what they want you to believe, or they put up half the story, or they put up pieces of the story. It shows secrets. So be careful with social media. I hate social media. I hate Valentine's Day. I hate all that shit. I did Nicole. I did Tash. I did the PayPal. I think there's another PayPal person that I'm waiting for. All right, let me know. April, how's Jesse feeling about me? I still haven't heard. You still haven't heard from him. Okay. How's Jesse feeling? Okay, he feels like you're very grounded. He feels like your life is going to be evolving. There's evolution or change around you. He feels like your life moves forward and that you're prepared to take things on. It feels for him that he thinks that you don't have the fears or the things that hold you back the way he does. He lets a lot of things hold him back. It also shows that you have, he may feel like you got, that you're spontaneous, you're fun, you're fun to be around, lighthearted, carefree, that sort of thing. Sister, Seth and I, energetic outcome through this year. Okay. Okay, the energy around this situation for this year is up and down. It's a roller coaster ride. So it is feeling great one day, heartbreak the next. Feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, and then all of a sudden feeling like abundant. Feeling like carefree times, and then all of a sudden feeling like you put in a whole lot of work, or giving up, feeling like giving up. So the energy around this situation for the rest of the year overall, I think, is going to be somewhat of a roller coaster up and down. Dash. Should I walk away? Okay, let's see. I mean, the only time I really tell people to walk away is when they're being abused emotionally or physically. I mean, if somebody's just not sure, or they're playing around. They're not, you know, sometimes, I hate to say it, but especially when it comes to men, they'll get away with what they can get away with. If you allow them to be friends with benefits, they'll be friends with benefits. Sure. Why should they have to buy Christmas gifts, and why should they have to call you every morning, and why should they have to come forward if they're getting, you know, it's very easy for a guy to be friends with benefits. So let's see, should I walk away? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying it's easy for them. I'm not showing that you should walk away, but it does show that there is a third party here. That there's somebody that's interfering. There's a third party interfering. That could be what's causing you all the crap. They may be back and forth a little bit over that relationship. You know, sometimes they may feel guilty about being with somebody else, and then on some days they don't care, and it could be, you know, they could be fighting with themselves over it. That could be too. April, does JS think I'm out of his league? Or something like that, okay. Yeah, I do think he thinks that you're out of his league a little bit, yeah. That's okay, good, let him think that. Good, let him think that. April, when do you think he'll contact, okay? Soon. It could be 6 days to 6 weeks. 6 around it. But I think it's going to be pretty soon. V. Will I see him tonight or tomorrow? And if so, how will it go? Okay, will we see him tonight or tomorrow? 70% chance you see him, and it's average. It doesn't come off as being anything wonderful, but it shows off as being average. Which is okay, that's fine. Oh, did I finish the super chats? Oh, Tash, okay. Third party clarification. Okay. Yeah, there's a third party here. Is he with somebody else? Does he have like another relationship around him? Maybe somebody with a strong personality that could be an Aries. Looks like there is a double-edged sword here. So he may like this person with the love offering, but on the other hand may want to end it. They may feel guilty about ending it, but not really wanting to pursue it. And it shows that the relationship between him and the third party does not change quickly. It may be stagnant for some time. Or it could be two people that both know that the relationship is over and neither one of them wants to end it. That kind of crap. All right. I'm going. Oh, Chloe did one through. All right, maybe Chloe was the person that I missed. Okay. Let me see if I can find it, and then I'm going to go back up to the top. Does Mark still think of me? Okay, let's see. Does Mark still think of Chloe? Yes, very much so. Quite often. All right, going back up to the top. All right, let's see. I did that one. Fanny, Does Roberto have romantic feelings towards me, or does he see me just as a friend? Okay, Fanny. Well, he's undecided. So he's definitely attracted to you, and it shows like passion around the situation, but he's not so sure how he feels just yet. I think that he definitely likes you more than just a friend. Even if he were to give you the friends line, I wouldn't believe it. But he's unsure exactly how his feelings are developing. I think he may just need a little bit more time. Germano, will my relationship with the Scorpio be positive if he reaches out? Overall, yes, it will be positive. Go back up to the top. Essa think of me. Okay, what does Essa think of me? Okay, so I don't know what your situation is with this person, but it feels like this person looks up to you with respect and almost like looks up to you as I don't want to say an idol, but you're someone to look up to for them, okay? It also shows that there's love around the situation, and they may think that you're financially stable, or they may think that you know how to cultivate money, because you got the you got financial stability, and then you got the 9 of Pentacles, which would indicate cultivating money, bringing money in, learning how to make money, knowing how to make money. And they feel genuinely good when they're around you. So overall, I think this person's got very positive feelings for you. I think that they kind of want to be like you in a way. I like it. All right. Maya, is Layla talking to Neeson behind my back? Yeah, definitely. 3 of Cups in reverse is there too. I don't trust these two. Nikita, will I hear from my ex in the next 3 days? Okay, is there a possibility? All right, let's have a look. 33% chance there's a possibility that you hear from them in the next 3 days. Jay Lissa, how's my ex feeling about our situation? We are not in communication. Okay. There's no communication for Jalissa and the ex. What's going on? How is the ex feeling? The ex is not happy. The wind has been knocked out of his sails. He feels like a dope. You're going to move out of this not communicating. It's going to go into the past. You have the world at your feet. Things are going to change quickly. Fun, reckless, carefree abandonment, spontaneous times. This is going to blow over. Oh, I got an Allie. Okay, let me find Allie. Hang on. Allie, can you post your question again? Because I can't seem to find it. All right, I'm waiting for Allie. April, is the fire sign someone I've gone out with before? Okay. Is the fire sign somebody that we've gone out with before? Could be an Aries. If you've gone out with an Aries before, it could be an Aries. Otherwise, if you haven't dated an Aries, I would say no, it's somebody new. Somebody that you never went out with before. Jada, is T interested in a girl who is more social or more on the quiet side? Okay. Would T be more interested in a social type of a girl? Social girl. I don't see Allie. Oh, here we go. Did Catherine the Pisces do witchcraft on Miguel the Gemini? Okay, let's see. Did the Pisces do witchcraft on the Gemini? I think so. Yeah, I think so. All right, let me know if I skipped anyone. Oh, excuse me. Malika, Michael's current feelings towards me, he's a Libra. Okay. Okay, right now he's feeling very attracted to you, but also undecided on how to move things forward. Not sure what he wants to do with the connection, but definitely feels that there is a connection. He's almost a little bit heartbroken, like heartbreak is in reverse, so I'm not sure what went on between the two of you recently, but he's unhappy about something. There is a chance that you guys do move forward because you have the Chariot here, but he's feeling very attracted to you, feeling like the connection is still there, but feeling undecided about how he should move forward or if he should move forward. Tash. I didn't clarify properly. So the question was, there's his long distance girlfriend in Korea who's not moving back. And there's me, the third party. You're seeing, is there someone new? If it is, oh, is there somebody new besides the girlfriend that's over in Korea and then you? Okay. Let's see. Is there someone new besides... Is there another third party that's not including the girlfriend? I'm getting a 70% chance there's somebody else. I don't know how, if you could find out, if you could ask him, if you can see what's going on. 70% chance there's somebody else. 33% chance if that came up, I would say no. Chances are very slim that there's somebody else. 70% is much higher. April, does Jesse look at my Instagram? Yes. I don't think he stalks it obsessively, but he checks in on it. Let me go back up to the top. Mihak 503, what's the Libra thinking? I said I missed him. Is he hiding his emotions? Okay. Well, he's not ready to express himself yet, definitely. He definitely cares about you. There's definitely more to come from this situation, but he's not ready to talk about it, or he doesn't know how to express himself properly, so he's just not going to do it right now. The timing is just not there to have that conversation. Bernadette, will my life improve soon? Will my life improve soon? Overall, will Bernadette's life improve soon? Yes, and you've got the star card here. So you got a wish that's about to come true. Something that you want to happen is going to work out for you. Armani, is my ex seeing somebody else? I get a 70% chance they're seeing someone else, but the relationship goes nowhere fast. So it could be they went out with somebody set them up on something, but it doesn't ever take off. Sade, is there still a third party around my ex, the Pisces? Yeah, I believe so. I think there is somebody. There's a third party around still. Okay. Sepia, will I get the job I'm interviewing for next week? Okay. I'm only getting a 33% chance you get that job. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. So I'm not confident that you're going to get that one. I'm just not that confident. Niece, what is the Aquarius intentions and how does she feel? Okay, he's feeling very weighed down and very out of balance. The way he feels about you, he feels like you two have a good connection, but he's not moving forward yet. He doesn't have the strength to move forward. He feels very worried about this situation. I don't know what the hell is stressing this guy out, but he's very stressed out. He feels passionately for you, but I don't think that he's intending on coming forward right now. You may have to give him a little bit of time. I know, it's kind of strange that he's so stressed out. I don't know if he thinks that you're with someone else or he thinks that you're out of his league, but there's some kind of stress around the situation for this guy. Okay. And Ukriti General. Okay. You got some passion and earthly pleasures coming in around you. Not a bad thing. You also may be focused on, so this here would be focus on a new job, a new skill. It could even be a new project of some type that you're doing around the house, but you may be occupied doing something, some sort of project coming up. Balance and patience gets restored to your life when you walk away from something that no longer serves you. All right. Hakama, any spirit messages regarding love? Okay, spirit messages. Oh, all right, let me go to the PayPal thing. Hang on. Okay, spirit messages regarding love. Ah, damn it. All right. The 10 of Water, a content and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships come in. The Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing the way for all that no longer serves you and seeing the humor in the situation. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. I love it when he shows up. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Good fortune is on your side. Excellent. All right, let me go to the PayPal people. What was the person's name? Moon Lover. Okay, let me find Moon Lover. You can pay through PayPal, Candy Doll. You can do it through PayPal. And then just let the moderators know that you did it. Because I don't get notified of that. I have to go look for it. Moon Lover. Hang on. Yes, somebody did send money through PayPal. It says a different name, not Moon Lover, but it's probably the same person. I don't see the question. Somebody tell me what if you see the question, let me know what it is. Oh, here it is. Is Wendy envious of me? If you're feeling that, yes, probably, because envy and jealousy is such a strong emotion. It's very hard to hide that. You can pick that up pretty quickly. All right, let's see. Is Wendy envious of Moon Lover? Extremely. This person is very jealous of you. I would keep your distance. Just keep your distance. I don't trust it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think Moon Lover, I don't think yours went through. I think that was Chloe. That was Chloe's that went through. Chloe sent 2. Let me know if I answered 2 questions for you, Chloe. I don't know if I did. I don't remember. All right, let me ask here. April, how does Alex feel about me? She's my boss. Okay. How does Alex, the boss, feel? Overall, she feels good about you. She feels that you're grounded. The Hierophant would be a spiritual connection. She may feel spiritually connected to you, or she could feel that you're trustworthy. That could be it. Feels like you may be slow and steady, but you win the race. You don't skip any corners. You do exactly what you're supposed to do. I think overall she thinks that you're a good worker. I don't think you have much to worry about. I think that she thinks highly of you. Oh, there was another question before that. Oh, will my finances improve? Okay, let's have a look. Will finances improve? 70% chance they improve, probably when the sun moves into Gemini. Gemini is around it. Miss Ronnie, is the ex-Sagittarius out of my energy now? Okay. 70% chance, yes, but you've got strength around you. So you got the strength to control the situation. You're not going to let anybody get away with anything. I have faith in that with the strength card there. Just Jess. Love. You got a Libra coming in here. You got a Libra showing up that, oh, don't cry. A Libra shows up. Use your intuition when you meet them. I think you're instantly going to feel a connection to them. They may have some money around them. They may want to do some fun things. You also have the Fool here, which would mean fun, spontaneous times are ahead with the Libra. You also have a Leo here. So at some point you might have to make a decision between 2 people and you're going to get a little stressed out about it. But you know what? It's a good problem to have. Letting go of things in the past that don't work for you helps prepare you to move forward. And you spin the wheel of fortune. Your life takes on a whole different meaning. Life moves forward quickly. I think you can have a couple of choices coming up. More than one, which is a good thing. April. How's Jay feel about me? He's my boss as well. Okay. He feels like you're working on solid ground. You're built on solid ground. You have a solid foundation. He also feels like you're very strong, and he also thinks that you have a good intuition. I think they think pretty highly of you, for the most part. Melissa, love general. Okay. Yeah, I thought I skipped one from Chloe. All right, let me know what the question is. Melissa. Okay, you've got a Taurus around you. And when you meet this person, you're going to feel like you made it to the top of the mountain, like you breathed a sigh of relief. There's also cause for celebration around love when you walk away from what's not working. So you got something in the past that is not working for you, leave it in the past and move forward. When you move forward, you've got, you also have a Virgo here. You got a Taurus and a Virgo, and you have more balance coming into your life. You got the Ace of Swords, the double-edged sword. So the sword can cut both ways, meaning that you may not, like, it could be the kind of, first of all, it could be setting boundaries, right, overall in general. But when the Ace of Swords shows up and you have two different people, it could be the kind of thing like you're not sure which one to pick. So you're kind of working both sides of the, that's fine with me. Keep them both around until you decide. You may have to take a leap of faith. There may be a stronger connection around you with the Taurus, but I would keep them both around until you're sure. And there's one of them is going to be, you're going to feel much more connected to physically. Like it's going to be a stronger physical connection. What the heck happened here? Hang on 1 second. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. The cable's looking like there's an issue, but the Wi-Fi is working fine, so whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Chloe, do you see Mark making a move? Okay. %70 chance Mark makes a move, but it's not going to happen right away because the Two of Rods is in reverse, which means he's just not prepared yet. All right. Laugh. Would the Scorpio, how would the Scorpio feel if I didn't want to be back in a relationship with him? Okay. Oh God, the Scorpio would be really hurt. Not only would they be hurt, but they may do something to hurt you to get back at you. They would be pretty hurt. TD, is the Aries planning on seeing me again soon? Yes, absolutely. Maria, general love. Okay. General love. You've got happiness around love and transformation that comes in when you make a decision to move forward. Feeling prepared to move forward, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. Leaving in the past all the bullshit that's hurt you. You move forward with an air sign or possibly an earth sign. You could have a choice. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, did I make it through the super chats? I think that I did. So let me go back up to the top and pull off some of these people I didn't get to yet. Kiki. Oh, that's not a question. All right, I don't see Kiki. So let me go to Benita. Will Christopher try to come back and apologize for his actions? He will. He will. it's annoying that he had to put you through this, but... LS, do I have a proper boyfriend on the way? Okay, LS. You do. It could be an Aries that's on their way, coming in the spring. Physical joy. Will my Scorpio reach out in March or sooner than that? Okay. Will a Scorpio reach out in March or before then? I think it's going to be March or after. I don't think it's going to be before then. Suma, will I see him again? Is he attracted to me? Okay. Will I see him again? Is he attracted to me? You are going to see him again. He is attracted to you. It's going to take a little while. It's not going to happen as fast as you want it to, but it's going to happen. Maria, who's coming towards me in love? Who's coming towards Maria in love? Who's coming towards Maria in love? All right, you got choices. Soulmate connection comes in with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. But then you also have somebody coming in that is an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But I think that the soulmate connection is to the fire sign. Either way, you're going to have choices. And you're going to be prepared. You're going to be prepared to take this on. Okay, let me go back up to the top. Kiki, my question is, when will my ex... Shit, it just disappeared. When will my... Damn it. All right, hang on. I'll see if I can find it again. All right, let me do this one here for Shelly. General love for Shelly. Got a water sign coming in. A water sign that comes in that is a soulmate connection or a very strong connection. A Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer that brings you great happiness when you let go of the past regrets that you have. It might even help with like money. They may even have some money. All right. I think I missed a Tash one. Did I miss the Tash one? Did I miss any super chats? I'm not sure. Did that one? Jessica A, when the Pisces comes back, will things get better, or will there be a tower moment again? Okay. overall things get better. And it does urge you to use your intuition here when dealing with this person. You guys have a good connection psychically. However, I can't tell you that you're never going to have a tower moment, because that's just life. There probably will be another tower moment because everybody has them. But it does look like overall things are going to improve for you in the Pisces. Miss Ronnie, he won't pop up when I meet someone new, will he? Of course he will. He definitely will. Yeah, of course. You know what? You can't hide it and you can't make it up, because it's something intuitively that people pick up and they don't even realize it. They just pick it up and it just makes them reach out, or it makes them show up, or whatever it is, however they get in contact. And you can't fake it, so you can't be like, hey, I'm going out with someone tonight. They're not going to buy it. It doesn't work like that. But it's like this is what has happened to me. We were out one night, and it was like we were out really late, and we're not usually out late. Like I don't. It was late. It was like the middle of the night. And my ex, the guy from the off and on guy for 10 years, who I hadn't heard from in forever, all of a sudden starts calling my phone out of the blue. And when the phone is ringing that late, I know it's got to be him, because who else is it? So I look at the phone and I'm like, oh shit, why is he calling me? Like, I hadn't heard from him in months. And then I wasn't answering him. The phone stopped ringing. And the next text message I got from him was, oh, you must be out with your new boyfriend because you're not home. So then he drove past here. Now, this is what gets me, okay, about these guys. If I behave like that, right? If I called 5,000 times, if I stalked and I drove past someone's house, if I sent a crazy message like that, they would be like, she's crazy, she's psycho, she's stalking me. But when you do it, it's okay. So yes, I do think that as soon as you meet someone else, yeah, this guy's going to show up. Definitely. They're amazing, these guys. Maria, does Dee think that he did me wrong and is regretful? And is he going to apologize? All right. I think he knows he did you wrong. Definitely. He's feeling very weighed down by this situation. He's feeling like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he also feels like he can't do anything to fix it. However, he will apologize at some point. It may be too late for apologies when he shows up. But, yeah, he's definitely feeling regret, and he's being weighed down by this situation. Laugh donated. All right, I gotta find Laugh. Does the Scorpio still want to reconcile? Okay. Yes. Yeah, Scorpio wants to reconcile. Oh, KJ. I definitely missed KJ. Okay. Will my finances improve for me? Okay. Finances improve, but it might take a minute because it's showing that you're feeling a little bit weighed down right now. It may take a good couple of months to come out from under it, but eventually, yes, the finances will improve. Finances suck. I hate that. Monaiz, is R going through something he hasn't been himself? Okay. Is R going through some sort of a crisis? Yeah, he gets 70% chance. Yeah, he is going through something. He's probably going to tell you about it too, coming up. Queen, anything good coming in for me in the future? Okay, what's coming in for Queen in the future? You got an air sign coming in with an offer that you're not going to be able to refuse. A Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. You're going to set up some nice boundaries. You're going to forget about the betrayal that you've been feeling in the past. And you've got a whole lot of happiness coming in, possibly around this air sign. Regardless, the Sun card is here, which means happiness comes in regardless. You also might have a new business opportunity or a new way to make money coming in over the next couple of months. That might make life a little bit easier, or it may also be a great diversion from everything else that's going on. Gracie, which career would I be more successful in? Singer, music artist, veterinarian, therapist. Okay, let's see. Okay, I get veterinarian or something that has to do with animals. And if not, the therapist type of one would show the most success. So I would go for either one of those two. Or that's where I would put my energy. Anna G, a general reading on Henry. Okay, use your intuition when you deal with him, because you intuitively know how to deal with this person. It shows that he is financially stable, but there's some worry around him when it comes to money or feeling underappreciated at work. Now that may be weighing him down, and he may be feeling like it's affecting his whole life. If you haven't seen or spoken to him in a while, he comes in out of the blue with a lot of passion. If this isn't somebody that you're involved with romantically, or it's not a romantic interest, when he comes in with the passion, it could be that he's really upset about something, and that's what you guys are talking about. If it is somebody that you are interested in, he comes in with a lot of passion. There could be a love connection, because it shows that the relationship transforms and it evolves, but it happens slowly. So it could be the kind of thing that doesn't turn around overnight. It may be a long process. But if it is someone that you're interested in romantically, there is hope for change. If not, when he comes in, he's going to be fired up about something that went on at work. Queen, will I get married or engaged in 21 or 22? All right. Is there an engagement coming up in 21? I think it's going to happen for you in 22. Comes up much stronger in 22 than in 21. You might meet the person in 21. You may move forward in 21, but I don't think that the engagement and the marriage happen until 22. Lovebird, is Jermaine regretful, and will he come back home for us to reconcile, and should I forgive him? Okay. He's definitely regretful. He's definitely regretful. He's coming back. See, he's feeling a little bit unprepared after he hurt you, but he's going to let go of feeling unprepared, and he's going to force himself to come back because he knows it's the right thing to do, and he knows it's where he wants to be. At the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do. You have got to make your own decision about this. This is what the way that I usually try to give advice. If this has something to do with a third party, let's just say he left you for someone else. My thing is, or if you found out that he cheated on you, something that happens once, something that happens twice, once or twice is not the biggest deal in the world. You can get through that. If you found out that this guy was having an affair for 10 years, then I would say that you have a problem and I wouldn't take him back. Because I feel like anyone can screw up once. But a relationship on the side that lasts years, there's usually something more to that than just, a random hookup or an ego thing. If it has something to do with, I don't know, it says, will he come back home? So it makes me think that he left. And usually when people leave, it usually has something to do with somebody else. I can't go much further because I don't know all the details of the situation. But my suggestion would be, if this person cheated once and you love him and you want to let it go, give him a chance. If he was having an affair for years, I would think about that. Because that's something totally different. In my opinion. Okay. Mort. I'm probably not saying that right. General for Blanca the Taurus. Okay, what's going on for Blanca the Taurus? Somebody from your past is going to return. This may be somebody that you've been waiting to either hear from or see. Feeling no longer like you're waiting for your ship to come in, things move forward very quickly. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, finally you can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, feeling like somebody that's coming in is going to treat you like you're a Roman goddess. Be careful when the Empress shows up, because it could be the birth of the conception of a child. If you don't want children, just be careful. Relationship built on solid ground enters, possibly with a Libra. If it's not a Libra, it's justice and good karma is served to you for all the good that you put out into the world. If you're already with somebody, this relationship would pertain to your current relationship moving forward. If you're not with anyone, somebody new is coming in. Okay. All right, let me do the moderators. Let me know if I skipped anyone. I'm getting hungry, and I also need to I need to take a break because it drains my energy and I'm getting tired. But I will come back on again tonight. Oh, happy birthday, Angela. Laugh. Why isn't the Scorpio communicating? Why isn't the Scorpio communicating? He's feeling very unconnected. This is feeling unconnected, or feeling a disconnect. But that's going to change because we got the Ace of Cups here. So right now he's feeling a little bit disconnected. It may not just be from you, it just might be overall. So hang in there. Just give it some time. Um, all right, let me do Brandy. Why isn't Deborah communicating with me? Have you tried reaching out to him? I'm curious. I'm curious because you know why? Sometimes all of these people that are not communicating, first of all, you might hear from them now that Mercury is about to turn retrograde. But sometimes, you know, waiting creates more waiting. And if you can just reach out, reach out. See what happens. See, things around the situation can change quickly and you could get your wish. He may be feeling like at some point he put in a lot of work and didn't see a payoff. And now he's pulled back and he's quiet. Think about it. Think about whether or not you want to reach out. Mel, how does the Aries feel towards Kim the Leo? Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's a tower moment that's happening around these two. It's also showing the Judgment is in reverse. So at this point, he could be feeling like there could be like a full-blown crisis between the two of them, but he may be feeling like she's not the person I thought she was, or I can't believe she did this to me. Regret and feeling like Judgment upright would be like divine intervention stepped in and brought the two of you together. In reverse, it's like feeling like, how did I end up here? Like, how did this happen to me? There also could be a giant secret that's going to get revealed with the moon in reverse. So he may be feeling overall like he was bamboozled, or that she played him for a fool. She's not the person that he thought that she was. That's what comes up. Zara, what are the next moves of Themis towards me? Okay, he's going to be prepared, or he's getting ready to be prepared to come forward. Some kind of communication. I don't know if it's going to be call, text, some sort of private messenger. Somebody from the past returns. He's coming back in some way, but I think it may take a couple of weeks. It might not happen right away, but it's coming. This guy better get his act together. Zineb, who's coming? Who came to my workplace? Was it Dara or Usman? Okay, let's see. Was it Dara? I think it was Usman. I think it was Usman. April, how's E feeling about me at work? Oh, an annoying person? It's terrible when you got an annoying coworker. How is he feeling about me? How is E feeling about me? Okay, E feels like you have a lot of choices around you. And E sort of feels like you think... E may feel like you think that they're annoying or that they're a loser. I think that E thinks that... Excuse me, you're either out of their league, and I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but like either you wouldn't want to be friends with them or you wouldn't want to have much to do with them. I think they know that they're annoying. Or that they try too hard. They come off as trying too hard. Sort of like one of those people that thinks that they're funny and they're not, and you're like, I don't get it. Lovebird. What was the question? General, I think. I think it was general. A general read, okay. All right, general reading. Getting over heartbreak and persevering. Triumph after tragedy, moving forward. Spiritual connection. Okay, so it could be a spiritual practice that you pick up coming up over the next couple of weeks that leads you to a wish that comes true. Anything spiritual. It could be going to a church and getting something out of it. It doesn't have to be organized religion. It can be yoga, chanting, meditation, anything like that. Leads you to a wish that comes true, being prepared to move forward. Working really hard on something new. New skill, new creative hobby, new job, going back to school, something like that. Not holding yourself back, moving forward quickly leads to success. So the theme of the whole overall reading, or what's coming in, is triumph over tragedy, moving forward, connecting with spirit, a wish comes true, and feeling prepared to propel yourself forward, and a lot of success. The final card here is success. Success and victory. All right, guys, I'm getting wiped out over here. So let me, did I miss any super chats? Woo woo. Okay, am I going to win $5,000 easy match? I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance. That's pretty low. So I don't think so. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to go get something to eat. Or I'm going to make something to eat. And I will be back on tonight. Let's see. Oh, I skipped Malika. Let me go find Malika first. This way I get that done here. Oh, there it is, Malika. Why doesn't Michael want a commitment? Okay. Okay, well, he's feeling a little bit disconnected. He's also feeling like he hasn't made it to the top of the mountain and he wants to see what else is out there. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he's got much options. I don't think that there's much going on around him. I think he doesn't want a commitment because he doesn't want to have to be responsible to one person. He doesn't want to do all the boyfriend-like things. He also wants the benefits of being a boyfriend. So this guy's got some nerve, like most guys. But you know, it's like that. Sometimes they'll get away with what you let them get away with. It does show that the relationship between you and him might take work, but it can move forward pretty quickly. I think that he's just at a point in his life where he wants to see what else is going on. He wants to see who else is out there. He doesn't have too much going on around him, and I'm not saying that he's going to fall back on you, but he may need to go search around and find a couple of misfits and disasters before he realizes what it is that he really wants. So let him go see what else is out there. All right, he'll be back. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little while. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 5 o'clock now. I'll come back on tonight, let's say around between 8 and 9, and I will try to get to the people that I missed between 8 and 9. And if you want to do a private with me, I'll extend the that sale, the 4 for $20 sale, if you book them tonight, and I can get them done for tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.